Imagine walking into a sun-washed kitchen where soft white walls meet sturdy wooden beams, and the first thing you see is a window dressed in rich red and white gingham curtains that sway in a gentle breeze. The space feels lived in, kind, and quietly beautiful, like a memory you've always wanted to come back to. Think of the warmth part of a farmhouse, where modern simplicity meets vintage softness in every detail, from the wooden table to the woven stools, invites you to slow down and breathe. This is not about perfection, but about comfort, warmth, and that quiet joy of being at home. If you're dreaming of a cozy, nostalgic space that doesn't break the bank, stay with me as we walk through a red gingham cottage decor that feels modern, warm, and deeply personal. Don't forget to subscribe to Dreamy Decor, like this video, and let me know in the comments what room you'd love to see turn into a red gingham cottage. Close your eyes and imagine a giant mood board pinned with red and white gingham swatches, vintage postcards, and photos of sunlit farmhouses with simple, lived-in interiors. Every scrap on that board whispers the same feeling: warmth, nostalgia, and gentle cheerfulness. This mood board is your compass. It helps you decide which red you'll pull into the room, a bold cherry or a softer brick red, and how much pattern feels right for your space. It also guides your choice of textures: crisp cotton, rough linen, and worn that all dance together without shouting. As you build your own mood board, remember that this is not about copying a look exactly, but about feeling inspired. Picture a room where the walls are painted in soft white or warm grayish, and the natural wood floors are lightly washed so they feel warm but not heavy. These quiet neutrals give the space room to breathe, like an empty canvas where the red gingham can step in and shine without overwhelming the eyes. The modern farmhouse space is all about simplicity and comfort: clean lines, mostly uncluttered surfaces, and a few intentional textures: a linen runner, a woven rug, or a simple wood shelf. Against that backdrop, the red gingham becomes a little moment of delight, a gentle pop of nostalgia that never feels dated. As you choose your own base colors, think of this as an invitation to create a cozy, timeless home that you'll always want to come back to. Imagine a tall, simple window in your kitchen or dining area, framed by soft white trim, where the first thing the light touches is a pair of red and white gingham curtains gently swaying. The pattern feels cheerful but never loud, like a quiet smile from the corner of the room that warmly greets you every morning. These curtains are not just about color, they're about texture and movement. The crisp cotton gingham moves softly in the breeze, while the neutral wall behind it keeps the space feeling light and airy, true to the modern farmhouse spirit. The window becomes a living picture, changing with the time of day as the light shifts over the fabric. As you picture your own window in this style, think of how this small change can make your entire room feel more cozy and nostalgic. Picture a dining corner where a solid wood table sits under a simple pendant light, and the first thing your eyes land on is a crisp red gingham tablecloth that softly drapes over the edges. Around it, mismatched wooden chairs invite you to sit down, linger, and imagine long, slow meals with family and friends. The table is set with a mix of simple ceramics, a basket of bread, and a small vase of fresh herbs or wildflowers, all in soft neutral tones that let the red gingham quietly shine. The light hovers gently above the scene, creating a warm glow that makes the space feel like a favorite memory you're living right now. As you imagine your own dining corner, think of this as a place where everyday life feels a little more special. Step into a kitchen where the heart of the room is a simple wooden table, lightly washed and well-loved, dressed in layers of red gingham linen that feel both playful and timeless. The tablecloth is slightly rumpled, as if it's just been set for a spontaneous family meal, and a few matching napkins rest casually beside white plates and mugs. Around the table, open shelves hold ceramic canisters, a stack of vintage bowls, and a basket of warm bread, all anchored by the soft red-white pattern that ties everything together. The overhead light glows gently, casting a warm ring over the table and making the scene feel like a still from a cozy farmhouse movie. As you picture your own kitchen table style this way, imagine how this small detail can completely change the mood of the room. Imagine walking into a bedroom where the first thing you notice is a bed dressed in layers of soft, weathered linen, with a red gingham quilt or throw casually folded at the foot. The bedding feels lived in and inviting, as if someone has just climbed out of it after a long, peaceful sleep. Next to the bed, a simple wooden nightstand holds a small ceramic lamp and a stack of favorite books, while neutral curtains filter the morning light into a gentle glow over the quilt's pattern. The textures speak softly. The crisp cotton gingham, the nubby wool throw, and the smooth wood grain of the bed frame, all working together to create a quiet, comforting harmony. As you picture your own bedroom style this way, think of how this layered look makes the space feel both nostalgic and modern at the same time. Now imagine walking through the room and noticing all the little red gingham accents that quietly tie the space together. A small cushion on a wooden chair, a folded napkin tucked beside a mug, or a tiny runner on a shelf. These details don't shout. They whisper, giving the room a playful, nostalgic energy without overwhelming the modern farmhouse calm. On the sideboard, you might see a simple tray lined with a red gingham cloth, holding a vintage pitcher, a small bunch of dried flowers, and a couple of mismatched jars. Every object feels intentional, but not staged, as if this room has been loved and used for years. The light glides over these small elements, making each one feel like a tiny story waiting to be noticed. As you think about your own home, these little accents are the easiest and most affordable way to bring red gingham into your space. Now picture the room as the daylight begins to fade and the soft golden glow of lamps and candles takes over, wrapping the red gingham details in a gentle, almost dreamy light. The warm tones of the bulbs soften the crisp red-white pattern, making it feel even more nostalgic and inviting, like a favorite story read in the evening. On the dining table, a simple candle in a mason jar sits beside the gingham napkins, casting flickering shadows that dance across the wood and the fabric. A small pendant light above the table glows softly, creating a small circle of light that feels safe and intimate, as if this is the kind of corner where deep conversations happen. As you imagine your own room at this time of day, think of how lighting can transform the same decor into two different moods: bright and cheerful in the morning, soft and romantic by night. Now imagine how this red gingham cottage decor can change its mood with the seasons, yet still feel like the same warm, familiar home. In spring, the gingham is paired with soft pastels, fresh herbs, and loose bouquets of wildflowers, making the room feel light and hopeful. In summer, the look becomes breezier: lighter linens, woven baskets, and open windows that let the breeze carry the scent of cut grass and herbs into the kitchen. The red-white pattern stays, but the colors around it brighten, giving the space a cheerful, sun-drenched energy. As the air grows cooler, the cottage leans into cozy layers: a chunky knit throw over the gingham, a tray of candles on the table, and perhaps a few dried flowers or berries woven into the decor. Now picture how easy it is to bring this red gingham cottage feel into your home without spending a fortune. A secondhand tablecloth or a few yards of gingham fabric can become a table runner, napkins, or even cushion covers, giving your space a fresh look for just a fraction of the cost. You can thrift wooden chairs, paint them in a soft white or warm gray, and add cheap cushion inserts wrapped in red gingham fabric. Even a small shelf painted the same color as your walls can hold a few simple decor pieces, letting the gingham remain the quiet hero of the room. As you think about updating your own home, remember that style is not about price tags, but about how the space makes you feel. As we come back to the heart of this dreamy red gingham cottage, imagine closing your eyes and seeing the space one last time. Soft neutral walls, warm wood floors, a kitchen table dressed in red-white linen, and a window where the gingham curtains sway in a breeze. Every corner feels quiet, comforting, and full of stories waiting to be lived. This red gingham cottage decor is not about perfection. It's about warmth, nostalgia, and the feeling of being at home wherever you are. Whether you start with a single tablecloth, a pair of curtains, or a cozy corner layered with small details, each step brings you closer to a space that feels deeply personal and beautifully timeless. If you've enjoyed this cozy journey through a nostalgic and warm cottage decor, please subscribe to Dreamy Decor, like this video, and comment your favorite red gingham touch. You never know, it might inspire the next project. Thank you for being here, and I hope your home feels a little more like a cottage dream from today.